Epic Empire.
What up, what up, what up, Double M's? It's your boy Keys.
And it's your girl Mandy. We're back with Muscle and Marriage.
Yes.
And tonight we're going to be talking about, we're going to be asking questions about marriage. And everybody's going to be answering what they feel and what they believe to be true for themselves.
So we're going to let all our guests, we got our family here, introduce themselves.
Right.
This is Rayshawn and Prissy P from PR Gang.
And Lee and T from TLE TV.
Hey guys! Hola! So the first question we have is, would you agree to an open marriage? Prissy, what do you think about that?
Hell no.
My girl. And why is it a no for you?
Because I don't share penises.
What if it was just, how would you say, emotional? That's not a penis.
No, it's just a no.
I would say no for me because I feel like even emotional relationships can become physical. Because somebody can get in your mind, they can get in your bed. So it's a no for me.
And I would say yes because I'm lying.
I'm not saying that's the violence.
Bruh.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I would say no because of like all the, like it's a lot of diseases and all that, and it's just like spreading around everything.
That's not a good enough answer for me. That's the only reason why?
Yeah, I think it's dangerous. I think it's playing with fire. I think it's not something I would definitely not want to do.
Me, I'm selfish. I'm point blank period. You can't have none. You can't
I'm on his
have
boat.
none.
That's
Don't look my way. You might get a, you gonna get a 2-piece, 3-piece, 4-piece, all of
Get the whole
it.
basket.
Don't even come this way. Think I'm playing.
Relax.
I agree with Keys.
I'm real kid. He said everything.
Hey,
No
and
mistakes
if
what he said.
Oh, the loudest one in the room. That's the softest. Come my way and see what's up.
Oh my god.
Okay.
No.
No, it's
Hell
no.
no.
We all say no.
Okay.
Answer to the question, the whole team says
Hell
No.
okay.
Okay, everybody else got a question?
All right.
Yeah, let's rotate them through the groups.
Next question we have is, what is the sexiest thing about your spouse?
I'll
Lee?
go first. I go
okay.
I used to be a black Chippendale.
Lying.
Hold on. Watch yourself. Why are you talking to you?
Oh my gosh.
Doing way too much. That's why everybody told me in the comments.
Are you gonna go first? Okay.
Yes, I'll go first.
All right.
His eyes. I love his eyes. I
Aww.
love his eyes.
I go second. I love my wife. Her face, she's beautiful. She got a big butt.
Right.
Me, I say I love my wife's personality. Because she crazy but also sweet at the same time.
So that's the sexiest thing about me? You're a creep.
Somebody gonna be on this couch.
The sexiest thing about Rayshawn, I would say, is his neck.
What?
No, this is my real shit.
It is because you know what, Jada Pinkett just talked about it. She was like, it's something about a man's neck right there. There's something about
it's
that.
something about that vein in that neck.
Yeah, she just said
And them arms and them veins pop out. Girl.
So that
Okay,
means
stay woke.
that means the giraffe is the sexiest
Stay
animal.
woke.
Hey.
Long neck on him. Oh Jesus.
What's
My brother.
What's your answer, Keys?
Oh, you went. Oh, go.
Oh, you finna go a second time? What is it? Dang, dog.
I didn't go.
She didn't go. I went on.
Let go.
Go ahead.
I thought he went already. Okay. I would say his eyes and his torso.
Okay.
What did he say?
Oh snap.
Dang, Trey Songz.
The
Oh
neighbors
my
know my
goodness, off the
name.
chain. Oh my goodness.
Dang. For me, shoot, just love.
Say what it is. Which not your little macaroo stuff.
Dang, double M's. Why you think we came up with double M's? All this M&M.
I'm feeling that. I was like,
He think you small house, y'all. He think you small house. He too much.
I'm just saying, no. Come on.
Okay, I guess our turn.
That hard shell on the outside and that good chocolate in the inside.
Get off me.
Wow.
What you did?
I wasn't met that. I wasn't met that. That came from the heart. That was sincere.
What the hell? I said my personality. We didn't say what you like about me. We said sexiest, okay?
The corn rolls.
piece.
Okay, man. Go ahead. Go ahead, Tilly. Y'all question.
All right.
Okay, so how do you finish endless discussions without running into an argument in your marriage?
Hold on, repeat that one more time.
How do you finish endless discussions without running into an argument in your marriage?
For us, we have to stop and then revisit the issue again, because it always ends up in an argument. Keon don't like when I say things a certain way. Oh, it's the way you said it. But how the hell can I say it? I'm trying to tell you how I feel about a situation. What do you want me to do? I can't put a band-aid on. I got to just say how I feel. And with Keon, it's always like he'll either leave out, go out to the gym, work out or whatever, and then we have to come back and we still have to talk about the same issue again, and it always ends in, you know, somebody feeling like somebody's being argumentative when you're just trying to discuss the issue, and I hate that. So we have a hard time with that.
See, that's what y'all think.
No, it's the truth.
It's the
see,
truth.
that is.
It's the
No,
truth.
we gotta-
I have
y'all
don't want
come
to
at
deal
us
with it.
like
Don't
a
want to
certain
deal with it.
way.
Don't want to deal with nothing.
Come on, deal with it.
And we
Come on,
know
deal with
marriage
it.
isn't easy, but it's like the hard part of marriage. You gotta deal with that too.
You
It
do.
can't always be good and lovey-dovey and let's have sex and let's make up all the time. We gotta talk about some things now.
Some stuff
We
is
can't just
tough.
go
We
run
ain't
to the
talking
gym and
about
work out.
This ain't about having sex right now.
No,
This
we know
about
that, but I'm
dealing
just
with-
saying, we just
dealing
taking out.
with the subject at hand.
I'm just saying as a
and how
man.
it's being,
Okay, understandable. See, there you go. There
reciprocated
you
or
go.
being
Yeah, there you go.
responded
There
to
you go.
you.
What I'm saying is,
there it go.
I get it. I get what you're saying, but what I'm trying to say is that it can't always be the good stuff that you like to do.
Right.
We gotta talk about things
It
you don't
ain't-
want to talk about too.
That's
Oh,
why
it-
You call it, I don't like
how you
argue. I don't want
address
to
it.
argue, but
Yeah,
we can discuss
but-
these issues.
Speedy Gonzalez, y'all hear it right now. Speedy Gonzalez right now. Shoot.
But regardless of how we address it, if
Right.
I'm coming to you with it, I mean, I'm not going to always say it the way you want me to say it.
Right.
I'm not meaning to say it
Right.
the way. If not, I wouldn't.
And that's how you should.
I'm just
yeah,
getting frustrated because I feel like you're
I
not
come
listening
you,
to me.
And if
No,
you
We're coming
say,
that way, we ain't gonna listen.
well, no, you're saying that way. I might not feel like it's that way.
That's
I
right.
may feel
And
like I'm
that's
just
why-
expressing my
And
feelings.
that's why
Right.
we're trying to
Oh, yeah.
respond to you and let you know that, hey, you're not coming off in a way that we can
Receive it.
receive
Yeah.
that in such a way that we can respond to that in such a way to get that task done.
Because it kind of feel like being
I
bombarded.
But then again, it made me feel like too then that you're doing that on purpose so that you don't. I'm not gonna do what you ask. I'm not gonna listen to you because now I'm mad
Yeah,
at what
see,
you're
that's
saying.
your
So
perception.
then you're blocking things.
So both
but then once
things-
again, it's perception then.
Yeah, both things
But
are being
both ways.
perceived
Yeah, both
the,
ways,
the
perception.
wrong way.
So I feel like if you're feeling like it's coming from a negative place, okay, take your time,
Mm-hmm.
go away, and then come back when you both are calm. So
Yeah.
you know the issue.
Right.
You're both calm now.
But
So
see
you-
how you saying it? Another person can say, well, you taking your time to get yourself together and coming back, or you running from the conversation. No, I'm
If
not.
we're
running.
not if
If
you
we-
explain that before you walk
If
out.
we're in the middle of talking and you walk away, you walked away.
Yeah,
You
if
can't
you say,
you're going to
listen,
take
right
time,
now,
you walked
yes,
away.
you have to
Yeah.
express
You have to
it.
Yeah, you gotta
express
say,
it.
like,
You
I'll
can't
be
just
back in
say,
Yeah,
like
you
15
have to
can't
minutes,
just
10
slam the
minutes,
door and go to the
walk,
gym
I'll come
and
back.
come back.
Yeah.
You walked away.
That's
Or
one,
hang up the
and
phone.
then
You
that's
walked
one,
away.
you know, that's one thing I had in mind too. You know, that's one thing you gotta communicate. Cause I
You walked
just,
away.
Marraige.
Yeah.
I'm gonna interject right now because something was displayed that I hung up a phone, but I interject.
I lost
I
the
said,
signal.
hey, I'm hanging up the phone because things are getting a little out of hand, so I'm hanging up the phone. Boop! and hung up the phone.
You still
I
hung
didn't
up
just,
my face.
yep, but we just said, long as you address the situation.
But you gotta
and
make
what
sure.
you're doing.
But you gotta make sure I receive whatever you send.
Oh,
okay?
you heard it. You received it. You knew what I was doing.
You don't hang up that
Oh,
phone.
y'all must say how this problem. Y'all ain't say
Chestnut,
That was you was trying to back the crew.
Don't play with me.
This is chess. This is chess.
Checkmate.
And it's about to be, it's about to be checkmate. Team Keys.
No, I don't.
Don't lay down, fellas. Don't lay down. Don't be a jellyfish. Don't be a jellyfish. Have a backbone.
That's what I'm doing.
Don't be loose, boy. Stand up for your right. Stand up for your
Keep your
right.
backbone.
Talking real
Keep
tough,
your
y'all.
backbone.
I'm glad you got your muscle for marriage ready tonight.
Hey, we own it. Hey, we own it. We penetrating tonight.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Nah, since y'all so quiet down there, the lovebird. What y'all input is?
Don't try to stay in the bed. Come on.
Oh, y'all
Jump
quiet.
up.
Y'all quiet.
What's your input on that? Repeat the question. Damn, what I forgot. Damn.
The question was, how do you finish an endless discussion without running into an argument in your marriage?
I just stay quiet.
We don't finish it.
No.
Next question.
Oh,
We gotta finish
they
this.
meant honest. I know. I can't. Well, sometimes
That's that's us sometimes. I'm gonna be
that does
straight
happen.
up. I'm gonna
and
be
then-
straight up. I guess that's why we all get along so much, because it's some of us and all of us.
Yeah.
Right.
And when me and Mandy get in arguments and things of that nature, I'm quick to go and get myself together without giving a reply. Yes.
Right, we all
Because
do,
I'm
yeah.
not sure what I may do at that moment, and I
say the
don't
wrong
want,
thing.
and I don't want that to erupt. I don't want to be a volcano.
Right.
I know me, and I'm working on me.
As a woman, I don't care about being a volcano. I'm gonna say how I feel.
Me too.
When I feel it.
And that's my
I'm just
problem.
gonna pop off, and that is a problem. That is a problem.
And I don't know how to hold back when
Me
when
either.
something bothers
I
me.
was
So
just
I don't
telling
know
him
how to hold
that.
back.
I
And
feel
I'm
so
trying to
bad.
work on it.
Yeah,
I'm like, damn.
That's not true.
It's hard for me to hold. It's hard.
If I even come to him calmly, he'll get offended.
Exactly. It don't matter how you come. It's
Yeah,
gonna be a
it don't matter
problem.
how you
Yeah,
come.
he will still get offended.
Cause
So it's like
Because at that time, we don't want
How do I
to hurt
say
right
it?
then.
Cause sometimes,
So then don't you feel like this? You feel like you can't say nothing at all?
I can't talk to you.
That's how
But
it feels.
sometimes-
The bottom line is, no one wants to hear their shit.
No.
Right.
That's the bottom line. You don't want to hear the truth about your shit, so it makes you upset. Because if he came to me, I'd be like, bro,
Yeah, I won't want to
that's
hear
normal.
Right, that's normal.
But
But that's the bottom line. That's why it's gonna be the same problem. No one wants to
Nobody
hear
wants to
it. No
hear
one
it.
wants to hear
I know
it.
I don't.
That's true.
So that's to that question. We all deal with the same thing.
Right.
Pray for us, y'all. Pray for us.
And I feel like we can keep each other encouraged.
Yeah,
Yes.
and I think all married couples go through that and don't know how to respond to their significant other, but it take time. You know what I'm saying? As far as
It's like trial and error.
Yeah, as you trying to communicate, but just be patient with one another and give each other time. And if you do that and have patience with one another, it'll fall through.
And punch him in his eye if you need to.
I would like to add before we go to the next question, as long as you see that person is
Right.
striving towards better,
Right,
then
yeah.
that's the person for
Right,
you.
right,
If they're
right.
not changing and you're not getting anywhere,
Anywhere.
That's
it's
right.
not going to
You get
work.
right to that
It's not gonna
same
So you
goal.
know how when you say give it time, I agree, but you have to see that person
Yeah.
striving.
You gotta have
you
a time
can't just
limit.
wait 10
And
years.
time,
No,
yeah,
exactly.
time don't mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years, and that person ain't changing.
Yeah.
No, that person is willing to come to you at that same engagement that y'all was that arguing that day and say, hey, I think we really need to come to a conclusion to this and see how we can settle this and see how we can make this better.
Right.
You know, if they not willing to step up as a man to do that and waiting on a woman to come up and say that, then hey man, I believe you got to jail it back. You got to jail it back, because any man want to solve the situation and make sure they woman feeling comfortable.
Amen. I'm gonna have to
Speak for yourself, Keith.
I'm just saying.
Are you reading from a child problem?
No, he's speaking facts. That's
Yeah, but
Don't miss out on the rest of the conversation. Meet us over at Muscle and Marriage for part 2.